Hey guys, welcome back. It is Melissa. We are back with our weekly grocery haul for this week, and we are back at Walmart, but I did not go in store this week because I just know the store is probably super crazy with back to school, and we already got our school supplies, so we are all set. And I will have a video for you guys. Actually, it should already be up. I'll link that right above here if you want to see the school supplies that I got for my kids this year, and something extra special as well in that video. So I'll link that right above here in the iCards. So I did a Walmart pickup just to make life a little bit easier, and I also had a $10 promo code that they had sent me. So I figured it was the best time to do a pickup, and I hadn't done one in forever, and everything actually went pretty well because sometimes there are some substitutions. There was one substitution which I will get into as we start the haul. So you also won't see any clearance bread because obviously it did not go into store, but I may stop in later in the week and see if there's any clearance bread. But if you've been watching my videos, we've been buying a little bit less bread, because I don't eat any, and it's just mostly my kids. So we do still have some on hand in the freezer, so not really too much. But like I said, I may stop in during the week and see if I can find any. So let's get into this very small grocery haul, and let me show you what we have for this week. All right, so just two bread items, I guess you could call them. But these are the lavash bread. They are from Joseph's. And they're made of flax oat bran and whole wheat. I figured these would be something. My daughter actually wanted something like this that was a little bit like more, healthier version of like just a regular, white tortilla. And I thought these would be great to try, for her for lunches. They have decent protein and low calories. They are huge, the size of them. So, the serving size is technically a half of one. So there are 4 in here. I did leave one. I bought 2 of the packages, so I wanted to just show you guys the macros. So there are 4 of them, but they are 8 servings, which is half of a flatbread, only 60 calories. There is the fat and all the macros as well. Only 6 net carbs. So if you're watching your carbs, not too bad. If you're somebody who eats gluten, for myself, I try not to eat too much gluten. So that's why I personally wouldn't eat this or eat it too often. Maybe once in a while as a special treat. There's the protein as well and everything. So I just figured I would show that to you guys in case you want to check that out and have never heard of these. They are really good. I've had them in the past, quite a long time ago, and actually my daughter already broke into one because, as you guys probably, if you see my videos, sometimes we come home late with the groceries and we eat dinner first, so some of the stuff will be broken into already. So she actually had one and really enjoyed it. Also, a bag of bagels, because this is actually, I'm filming this the next morning, so they had dinner, they had breakfast, and there were only 2 bagels left. They went through them very quickly. So we got 1 pack of the usual plain bagels. Also got 2 things of baking soda. I usually buy this, obviously for baking and things like that, but I bought these just for some cleaning around the house. I like to use this, and also sometimes I'll throw some into my towels and some of my laundry just to kind of make it a little fresher. For the substituted item that for this haul, which is only 1, I had ordered, I don't know if it's the Walmart brand, it was the cheapest brand of canned seltzer. It was a lime flavor. And it was I believe it was a 12 pack. So they substituted it for the LaCroix, so they gave me 2, there are 8 in each, so they gave me 2, so we actually made this was a really good deal because we actually got 4 extra cans of seltzer for the cheaper price, and the LaCroix ones just for the 8-pack I think was more than the other ones, hopefully I'm making sense. So that was a really good substitution, because if you're not familiar with the Walmart pickup, if there's anything that you order that they don't have, they will just usually substitute it with a better brand, or sometimes they'll give you 2 of something to kind of replace it. It just depends on what it is. So that is always a great thing and a great value as well. Also needed some liquid smoke. I use this a lot. I do I make vegan tofu bacon and stuff, so I like to have that on hand. Also got another one of those drink enhancers from my husband. He likes the fruit punch one. Got 1 huge peach for my daughter, which I think was $1 too. Crazy for 1 peach, but she's been into eating these lately. But I only got 1 because they ripen so quickly. So I just got her, 1 for now, because that way, if they ripen all at the same time, she's not gonna be able to eat them, and I don't really eat them. And also for produce, I also, because you guys will see my farm share in a second, I also picked up a thing of romaine, which you can see is another thing we broke into. They had burgers, the family had burgers when we came home, so they wanted a little bit of some lettuce on their burger, so that was why that is already broken into as well. Also got 2 things of cheese, 16 ounce. We still have a little bit left over from last week. I know we've been going through a lot more than we usually do. So I got 1 of the mozzarella and 1 of the sharp cheddar. Also got a thing of extra virgin olive oil. I was running low on some of my oils. I usually get the avocado oil, which I really love, but I only get it at Sam's Club because it is the best price. It's a huge bottle for like $7.99, I think it is. So I just figured for now I would just get the organic extra virgin olive oil just to hold this off. And still very good oil. Also got 2 more of these azumaya tofu. Yeah. I shouldn't even have tried to say that, but I got the firm tofu. I really enjoy the Aldi's one better because it's a little bit firmer and it's organic, but at least this one is non-GMO, so this one's not too bad and, you know, quick pinch. I've kind of been playing around with doing a like a vegan egg salad recipe lately. I don't know, just kind of experimenting. I always like to play around with different recipes, so this will be perfect for that. Also got, which I was so shocked to see these on the Walmart pickup app, because I have been hearing that some Walmarts have been carrying the Beyond Meat burgers, because if you've seen my past videos, we go to our local health food store, and then I recently just found out that our local ShopRite, which I don't shop at very often either because sometimes some of the things can be a little pricey, they were the only places that carried it. So I happened to come across it on the Walmart app, and it was there. So, and they were actually cheaper. It was only, I think, $4.84. If the price is different, it'll be on the screen. Oh, in case, and as you guys saw, all the prices are always on the screen as well for you guys. But I just was shocked to, you know, that it was available finally. So, because we hadn't seen it in the store. So I'm going to have to try to search out where it is in my store. They did come to me frozen, so it's somewhere in the freezer department. But like I said, I'm so excited that they are now carrying it, and it is the cheapest price around. Because we absolutely love Beyond Burgers. If you've seen go check out my What I Eat videos, because several of my What I Eat videos, you'll see I'm always eating the Beyond Burgers. Also picked up just a small little package of some ham for a recipe for my husband, as well as Swiss cheese, which when I get to the meal plan, I'll let you know. Also got him some pastrami, mixing it up a little bit, something different for his lunches for this week. And then also back here, because as you can see, we're going to do a burger night. So the girls my daughter and I will do the Beyond Burgers because we are vegan and the boys are not. And then I got the boys these farm to family turkey burgers. They say they are new, and these were like around the same price as like some of the other brands. But these are all natural, all white meat, no antibiotics, no hormones or steroids, vegetarian diet. I try when I can to buy them the better quality of this stuff. And this was not too bad a price for 6 patties. I think it was around $6. So, you can't beat like around $1 for a burger. And then one last thing I got these thin sliced chicken breasts as well, and it is the 2.5 pound. I think this was on a like markdown, so I'm gonna cook those up, and then I like just plain, and I will just toss them in the freezer, and then I will take them out for different recipes. And then 2 last things, which I got at a different store. These were from my local health food store because Walmart unfortunately does not have these yet. Come on, Walmart. We need to get some more vegan cheeses. I know you have some, but we need to get some more. But I picked up the BioLife shredded cheddar shreds. I got those, as well as the Daya American style slices, which are new, and they are so good. These melt so good. I made my daughter, I can't even talk because I'm so excited. I made my daughter a grilled cheese sandwich a couple weeks ago, and this melted so good, just like real cheese would melt. So I highly recommend it, and the flavor is so good. I feel like Daya has really improved the flavors of their cheeses. I think back in the day they weren't that great, but they are getting so much better, and the BioLife is really good too. So like I said, I got these at my local health food store, and both of them I believe were on sale, so that was good because this stuff can get a little bit pricey at times. Alright guys, so that was it for the grocery haul. I'm going to leave my total right here on the screen for you guys. And if you are interested in doing a Walmart pickup, because like I said, this is a great time of year to do it because you probably don't want to go into Walmart. It's just crazy with back to school. And just a little tip too, you can order school supplies on the pickup as well. So that can make your life easy also. You know, just type in whatever you need, notebooks, crayons, glue sticks. And my link, if you use my link down below, you can get $10 off of your, for if it's your first purchase, your first time doing the pickup, you can get $10 off. So such a great deal. Like I said, you know, even if you just want to do it just for your school supplies and not just, you know, not just groceries. So just check out that link if you are interested. And no Ibotta is obviously this week because I did the grocery pickup, but that link is always down below for you as well. And you can get $10 back from them as well. And then also, you know, not that I'm trying to plug all these links, but I just want you guys to save money just like I do. I just recently signed up for Fetch Rewards, and all you do is scan your receipts and you earn points. And sometimes they give you bonuses for certain things. So that is really great because I already earned back, I think like almost $10 only like in the last couple weeks. And then you can just use it for like gift cards and things like that. Because I actually cashed mine out and I got the new, I know everybody's been talking about this all over Instagram, but the Dash, the little mini waffle maker, I used my gift card and I purchased that for free. So that was a great addition to our, you know, my appliances for our home. So now I'm going to put this away and then we are going to get into my farm share for this week. Alright guys, so here is my farm share for this week. If you are new here, and not to sound repetitive to those of you who watch me every week, we do pay for this in advance. It starts the beginning of June. It goes all the way till the end of October, maybe sometimes the beginning of November. Usually, and it also breaks down to be about $25 a week, which is so great for local, all organic produce. We also get to pick fresh herbs every week, which there are so many. I don't even pick all of them. And we get to pick fresh flowers, as you can see. So let me show you what we got this week. So we got some little grape tomatoes. So excited about those. I'm loving the tomatoes this season, especially the fresh local organic ones. There's just something about it. They are so sweet. Also got 3 pounds of tomatoes as well, or regular sized tomatoes, and there actually were a few more, but we had some of those with our dinner with the burgers and stuff like that. Also, the herbs that I picked for this week, I picked sage, I picked some basil, a lot of basil because I've been washing it and freezing it, so that way I have it for quite a long time. It's a great way to keep it fresh. You know, I will leave it on my counter for the week, and then whatever doesn't get used throughout the week, I'll just wash it, throw it in a baggie, I keep in my freezer, and then I just take it out whenever it's needed. Also picked some fresh, beautiful lavender, which smells so good. And also these were the flowers that we picked for this week. So this was the bunch I picked out. I like to keep these by my kitchen sink. I just love it. I love all like the fall colors. They look so pretty. And then my daughter picked out a few for herself to put in her bedroom. So those are the ones that she picked as well. And then for the rest of our produce, we got one beautiful big head of escarole. So I'm going to make my husband some escarole soup. And I think I did show it on a meal prep video, which I'll link right above here in case you haven't seen it, that he's the only one that likes escarole, so I just make him escarole soup with that. And then I got a big head of some green lettuce, so beautiful. Then I got 4 fresh zucchinis. Obviously they're fresh. These beautiful zucchinis as well. Loving these every week. Also got some green onions, or as I like to always call them, scallions. Also got a bunch of dill. We got 4 green peppers as well as 1 Italian pepper, I guess this is. And then we got more jalapenos. I still have some jalapenos left from last week as well. So they gave us 20 this week. I will definitely be making some more jalapeno poppers. If you haven't seen that video, I uploaded it this past week, and I'll link that up above in the iCards as well, so you guys can go check that out. They are totally vegan and keto friendly. So if you are following a vegan or even a vegan keto or just keto diet, they are really great. Or if you just want a great savory, spicy, snack or appetizer, they work well for that as well. So we got those. Anyways, so moving on. They also have a little market as well. So they also will have some other produce that you can purchase, as well as like other like packaged items. So I grabbed some of the red onions because for the price of them, for the organic, they come out the same as if I went to another store and didn't get organic. So I figured I might as well give them or buy them there, and also, you know, giving back to, you know, purchasing local items. And then they also had these beautiful oyster mushrooms back in stock again. I know I've hauled these, you know, in some previous grocery hauls, but they got them. They hadn't had them in the last few weeks, but they finally got some more back in, and they were absolutely beautiful. My daughter loves eating mushrooms. I like them as well, but these are mostly for her. But so good. Look how beautiful they look. So interesting looking. You know, they're just so, I think they're more, like, they're just so interesting. I don't know, there's something about them. And I don't know what kind is what. I know they have different ones. They're called pink ones and blue ones, and I don't know. I don't know the differences. If you know the differences, let me know down below. We just grabbed what looked good, and they all taste really good anyway. So that is my farm share for this week, and now I'm going to get into my meal plan and let you know what we are eating this week. Alright guys, so here is the meal plan for the week of August 19th through the 25th. Sorry for the glare here. I have the sun blaring through my window right at this moment in time, and there it changes as I say it. Anyways, let's get into what is for our meals for this week. So breakfasts, pretty much the same thing as they've been having. There is cereal, there's oatmeal, granola. My daughter has that granola we got last week, the Cascadian Farms we had gotten through the Ibotta app. Was a really good deal. Hard-boiled eggs, coffee in smoothies. You know, like I said, pretty much the usuals. Nothing too, you know, fancy this week. For lunch, for my husband, I'm gonna do like a snack pack, Lunchables kind of thing. Just, you know, some deli meat and some like little like nuts and things like that, and some of those Fiber One bars that I bought him in the past weeks. You know, just trying to keep the carbs a little bit lower for him. And also for the kids, there's leftovers, or my daughter might do some like veggie roll-ups with those lavash breads. We can do veggie bowls, peanut butter and jelly as always, and also some salad because we have lots of salad greens. And also it is summer, so sometimes we will mix and match, you know, the dinners and lunches, so they can be very, you know, interchangeable because we are, you know, mostly, you know, we are home more often, you know. Anyways, so for dinner, I'm going to do like a chicken Parmesan bake for the boys. I kind of do like in a baking dish, but I do it without breadcrumbs because, like I said, trying to keep the carbs pretty low. And I just do like the fresh tomato sauce that I make with some like mozzarella cheese and just kind of layer it. I think I did it in one of my, I think it was my most recent meal prep, so I'll link that right above if you are interested. And you could totally do a vegan version if you are vegan also of that. And going to do salad on the side, and I believe my daughter has some like vegan chicken in the freezer. She'll probably have that with the salad. Tuesday, I'm going to do some like a Mexican tortilla bake, and basically I take like the turkey meat, and I just kind of crumble it up and make like Mexican meat for the boys, and I'll put it in a baking dish with like just a little bit of some tortillas and cheese. And then for my daughter and I, we are going to make stuffed peppers with the I know I've been mentioning on some of my other videos that Butler Foods sent me some of their really great products, and they have this like taco crumble mix, and I'm going to be using that in some stuffed peppers. And actually we'll have a video coming up for you guys hopefully soon, hopefully maybe the end of this week, possibly next week, where I made this with those crumbles, so you guys can check that out. They are so good, so delicious. This is actually going to be our second time making them. We're going to do a burger night. Then with the leftover like taco meat, I'm going to make some enchiladas for the boys using those lavash bread, so we'll see how that goes. Leftover stuffed peppers. And then with the ham and the Swiss cheese that I had shown, my husband always has loved in the past chicken cordon bleu. I have not made it in so many years. So I'm going to make him sort of like a low carb version, because I think the original version might be breaded. I don't know. It's been so long. I used to make it for him when we were dating. But I might just do like a little like a single size like in the baking dish, because he's the only one that eats it. My son does not like ham or Swiss cheese. So I'm going to kind of do that and put it in a baking dish. I might even like just chop it up and, you know, put like the ham and the cheese on it and see how he likes that. For my son, I'll just bread up, I'll make his chicken just like breaded like chicken nuggets. And for my daughter and I, we are doing, and sorry for the lighting changing again, we are going to be making like a buffalo chicken dip, which I will also have a video coming up of that as well. And we're gonna try that out, and we'll probably have that maybe with like some salad. Friday is pizza night as always, and then or Saturday, sorry, I have Saturday, or Friday or Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is pizza night, sometimes Friday. It might sometimes we switch it up, we'll see. Anyways, so it'll be pizza over the weekend, one of those days, and then also Sunday will be to be determined. You know, Sundays are kind of see how everything is going because we are meal prepping. So that's pretty much our meal plan for this week. You know, pretty simple. We're getting close to back to school, so I'm just trying to, you know, plan some meals and, you know, make some of these meals that I can be hopefully be some of my go-to meals. I don't know, hopefully I'm making sense. You know, that I can just put in a baking dish, keep it in the refrigerator, and just take it out when I get home from work and pop it in the oven. So we're just kind of working on some like of these new recipes just to see how the family enjoys them. And just playing around with some, you know, some others as well. Like I said, with the stuff that Butler Foods had sent me, my daughter and I are having fun just experimenting with some new recipes with that as well, which, like I said, I'm going to be sharing those with you. As always, guys, if you are new here, I would love for you guys to subscribe before you leave. And if you're interested in these planners, I'm not sponsored or anything. They sent me this planner in the beginning of the year to share with you guys. This is a Life in Apples planner. I love it so much. So many different things in it. Not just a meal planner. You can keep your recipes, your receipts, keep track of what you're spending every week. So many different things, and it's very compact, and you can also put your grocery list on it as well. So I always have them linked down below in the information bar for you as well. And don't forget to check out, you know, the Ibotta and Fetch, and go do that Walmart pickup. If you don't want to go in that store, go do the pickup and get your school supplies or whatever you need, because the stores are getting a little crazy, I know. So anyways, guys, I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like I said before. If you are new, hit the bell button so you know when I'm uploading my videos. And until next time, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.